God can wrestle like a fucking elite top tier wrestler. And he can strike, and he can submit you, and he's angry. Look at the fucking build on this cat. That is not a guy that grew up with a billionaire dad who could just go buy a fucking Lamborghini with
a promised title shot, a legendary champion backing out, and a fighter, Arman Tsarukyan, who's been labeled the future of the lightweight division, now facing an opponent nobody expected. The behind-the-scenes drama leading up to this fight is absolutely wild, and it's all centered around one of the most dangerous men in the UFC.
I've never seen easier training in my life.
What did you say? No can beat Hamza?
Joe Rogan himself has been absolutely blown away by Tsarukyan's evolution, especially his wrestling. After seeing him dominate high-level grappler Lance Palmer, Rogan declared Arman is so much more than just a skilled submission artist. This isn't just hype. This is concrete proof of a monster being unleashed.
He did 4.3 course, but just he still fell.
Oh yeah, I thought he's cheated.
Coach.
He's technically...
Coach, you can bring any fighters on the bike on this thing. On this thing, on the bike, nobody can beat.
You just lost.
I beat you.
Coach,
Come on.
you know why.
Yeah.
But why?
Huh? So you don't step back. So if you see that it's coming. But have you seen like people who's coming like oh good. BAM!
It don't matter really what you do, you know, because when you're fighting, you gotta work on your instincts. You gotta work on just reacting, your reactions. So whatever you do, I'll be ready for it because I'm working on that in training.
Yeah.
It really don't matter what you do. But I like to fight inside. So
in MMA, it's not gonna. This one is not happening. It's always like.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. Yeah, y'all always like this.
Yeah, and then knee.
What's your thing harder though? Boxing or wrestling? Boxing or UFC? MMA?
Boxing.
Boxing, 100%.
What's the hardest sport? 100%. Because I started training MMA at 20 years.
Rogan sees a complete fighter. Slick movement, technical striking, incredible flexibility, and an uncanny ability to make opponents miss. He even thinks a Tsarukyan versus Topuria matchup would be an explosive, fascinating test. That's how highly he rates Arman's all-around game.
Boxing, it's almost
Never.
impossible.
Never.
You gotta start boxing when you're like 5'6", right?
6. That's not a 6.
Here? No, here, I'm okay. Here, I'm bad. Here, I'm good.
Bang, bang, bang!
No, from
You
here.
gotta fix that.
From here, hard to bow.
No, I can touch you still.
Listen, I have keys.
It don't matter. I got feet.
Oh, like you see, I'm like 2 meters from
It
here.
don't matter. I'm touching.
Okay, jab me.
Easy. You see that? You're out. You're out, gang.
Boxer versus wrestler. Who's gonna win?
You get hit first, you're done.
What about if boxer meets the
Then
punch?
it's weave.
Ended up with Mauricio. So can you tell us the timeline here? How did we end up with Mauricio Ruffy in LA?
So I supposed to fight with Charles Coleman event 5 rounds. And then I went for my training camp, and then they in 2 weeks after when I was in the mountains, they called me and said, we got a new name for you. It's Ruffy. I said, okay, no problem. So because I don't want to pull out and wait for the Charles, because LA 5 rounds, you know, it's a big card, and I haven't fought long time, and I need this fight. So, and
Remember his fight against Islam Makhachev? Rogan pointed out Tsarukyan delivered a star-making performance, despite not even having a proper training camp. That proved he belonged, but a crushing back injury then robbed him of a title shot. The guy just cannot catch a break.
I need a no. I need a title fight. I need a title fight and become a champion, and I'll be the biggest star in UFC.
And if you win the title, who do you want more, Ilya or Paddy Pimblett?
Both of them same night. Easy, man, easy. But it's a nightmare for somebody.
Question for Dana. Dana, over here on your right.
The way to just
but that's an exciting fight. What's the other one? Ruffy
versus Arman Tsarukyan. I'm pumped. It's about time. They gave Arman, you know, you say he was streaming so much. I don't blame him. Yeah. I mean, he got nothing better to fucking do.
Yeah, make money. But yeah, I think this fight I'm excited for because artistically, I am a big fan.
And get this, even the legendary Israel Adesanya recognizes Arman's incredible potential. Izzy believes Tsarukyan deserves far more credit for overcoming the sheer obstacles on his path. He nearly fought Justin Gaethje, but after some time off, he's back with another chance to prove everything.
Like salt of the earth, if that's how you say it. But just the striking, the flow, I think right now the best pad works on the gram. I like watching when he's hitting pads. Yeah. I don't, yeah, but he's a real fighter. He's not like a poser.
No,
he's
I know.
A real fighter,
You said best pads for the gram.
No. Best pads on the gram. On the gram. The best pads. Yeah. So, yeah, like, the way he moves, the way, like, he's so relaxed.
Yes.
He's got that style, like, his arms are just, you know, like Ruffy. Sorry, Luffy from One Piece. But he's got the ball and chain style, I call it. Whereas his arms are like chains and then just cannonballs at the end, and then the way he whips it and his evasiveness, the way he looks away from shots. Mixed martial arts. This is artistry, and I'm a big fan of the art. So I think Arman has got nice boxing, good kicks as well.
Yep.
But his kicks are flashy.
Yep.
Like, also, like, you know, just sharp kicks.
But I would say Ruffy moves better. But Ruffy moves better on their feet. That's one thing that Arman's gonna have to solve.
Distance. He's gonna need the distance.
Yes.
That's the thing. Ruffy's, you know, that's the thing. If you give him space, that's how it works.
Yep.
So Arman is probably gonna close the distance ASAP.
Yeah.
As soon as possible. And I'm sure you guys will. You figure that out.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can't talk to him about that.
No, I mean I can, but I'm not as long as Ruffy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, of course, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I could say, like, you have to almost play the same game that Islam did against Ian Gary. You stay out far enough where it's like, you know, you can't hit me.
You don't know the threat until you're ready.
Exactly. And then once he does a spinning back elbow or a spinning kick and it misses, I'm on you like white on.
It's Arman versus Ruffy. If Ruffy beats Arman, he's gonna fight Justin Gaethje next year. As unlikely as that is, let's be honest here, this is probably gonna be a very one-sided fight, stylistically. After seeing what BSD did to him, this fight against Arman, it's gonna be bad, man. I'm gonna be honest, man, I think this is one of the more one-sided fights you can make, because although Mauricio Ruffy is an excellent striker, he's very versatile, has flashy techniques, can knock you out with so many shots, his performances are stellar, but that's mostly against guys who weren't able to take him down. We saw what BSD did to him. BSD bullied Ruffy out there. And he's a far cry from Arman Tsarukyan's wrestling. Like, it's a whole different level. Arman's the best wrestler in this division. And the only guy that's close is Gamrot, but the difference is Arman's a lot more dangerous when it goes to the ground. He beats you up bad, cuts you open with elbows, tries to knock you out with ground and pound. He has excellent submissions, very top heavy. The guy's incredible.
While his wrestling often steals the show, Adesanya insists fans shouldn't overlook Tsarukyan's dynamic striking, including those surprising, fight-ending high kicks. Now listen to this part. UFC executive Hunter Campbell promised Arman a title shot against Justin Gaethje if he wins this fight.
Is Arman. Oh, yeah. I can't believe how good he is as a wrestler. Yeah. Who's the dude he tech-falled?
Tsarukyan fully trusts that direct promise from Campbell. He could asterisk have waited for Gaethje, but chose to stay active. So his upcoming fight with Rebecca isn't just about mainstream popularity, it's a direct path to his title dreams. The stakes simply couldn't be higher for Arman.
Wrestled at my level, he's never wrestled guys at my level. Arman goes up there and tech falls him.
Bro, Arman
Giorgio did better. Yeah.
But even Giorgio, like, you watch those videos that he does, where he does like $100 to take me down,
1,000 or whatever
it is.
Yeah.
Arman is a fucking...
Arman understands the colossal stakes for Rebecca too. A win over Tsarukyan would be a monumental leap. That's why Arman declares he absolutely cannot asterisk allow the upset. But here's where it gets absolutely wild. The Charles Oliveira situation.
Bad man.
I know it, yeah.
If you wanted to fight for Ilya at 55, that's a very...
Tsarukyan dismisses notions of ongoing tension with Dana White, stating they have a normal relationship. But he shed light on why Oliveira is no longer his opponent, explaining he was told Charles withdrew after the tragic loss of a close friend left him unable to train.
incredible, man. I'm just very impressed with him, man. Very impressed with his grappling. I just wish he could keep it together.
Yeah. I mean, his striking's not bad neither. Like, he's
Bro,
okay.
His first fight with Islam was very close.
Yeah.
Very close. First fight in the UFC. I don't even think he got a full camp.
Probably not.
I think it was a short notice fight. And he fought very well. You know, he's at the. It's just like crazy that fuck ups have kept him from being at the top. The missing the title.
However, Tsarukyan admitted confusion about Dave Vera's swift return to training and the apparent scheduling of a fight with Drew Lopes. He questioned if the situation could have been handled differently. Is it possible Oliveira simply preferred the Lopes matchup over facing Arman?
Yeah, but also Arman, a guy that I think should have probably fought Gaethje, but again, he's been having issues with the UFC.
Yep.
So he's taking time off, but now he gets to fight and showcase why he's one of the best. And I always think of Arman as a wrestler, but you forget how good his striking is.
Yeah.
Because I think the last time he fought, he threw an axe kick.
Popular YouTube commentator The Weasel sees a massive stylistic problem for Rebecca. While Rebecca possesses dangerous striking, The Weasel argues his biggest weakness emerges when opponents consistently take him down. This is where Tsarukyan becomes a nightmare. After witnessing Benoit Saint-Denis pressure and dominate Rebecca on the ground, The Weasel asserts Arman brings an entirely different level of wrestling. Tsarukyan doesn't just take opponents down, he punishes them with devastating ground and pound, elbows, and submissions. Rebecca struggled against Saint-Denis. Arman is a different beast. So there you have it. Arman Tsarukyan promised a title shot, navigating last-minute opponent changes and confusing withdrawals, now faces a fighter with everything to gain. This isn't just a fight, it's a pivotal moment that could reshape the lightweight division entirely. The question is, can Arman truly be stopped, or is he the overwhelming threat experts believe? Or does Rebecca possess the tools to shock the world and pull off a monumental upset? Let us know your prediction in the comments below. If this breakdown helped you understand what's really going on, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more essential UFC news and sharp predictions. I'll see you in the next one.